I received information and questions from some people concerning using the stamp with our stove, and I have alternative to that. You see, using the stamp with your stove, you need a perfect timing, because if you're using it on the synthetic leather, if you're not careful, it is going to burn it. That is why you have to be very careful and time the stamping. You don't need to press it too much or too hard on the leather. But aside timing, I have an alternative so that you don't get that synthetic leather burnt. So now you have to rub your machine oil. You see the surface of this leather now. I'm going to rub machine oil on the surface. I've already applied oil on the foam. Then I will rub it on the surface of the leather. So the surface of the leather is already wet. Now I'm going to stamp. I'm going to time it, then remove. Don't waste too much time on the surface of the leather. So you see what we have. You see the result. Let me zoom it in. You see it? It is very simple. So let's try again. I applied my oil on the foam, and then I will rub it on the surface of the leather, and then I'm going to stamp. Don't waste too much time. Time it. You remove it. You see it? Don't waste too much time on the surface of the leather. So you see the result now. Let me clean off the leather, the oil, so that you can see it properly. So you see the result. Hope you can see the result. The leather didn't burn. You see it? See it? Now the next liquid we are going to be using is water. Soak your foam in water, then also damp the surface of the leather. Wet the surface of the leather. And then you stamp. Don't waste too much time. Just stamp and remove the stamp from the surface of the leather so that you don't get it burnt. Just stamp and remove it. Let me clean the surface. So you see the result. You see the result now. The leather didn't burn. This is another synthetic leather. Let me zoom it. Okay. So you see it now. The leather didn't burn. Hope you can see it. So we're going to try it again. So you stamp and then you remove. Don't waste time. Take note of that. It is very important. Don't waste time on the surface of the leather. Just stamp and remove the stamp. You see the result? You see it. I'm zooming it in so that you can see it properly. So you see it. The leather did not burn. You see it? A satisfying result. That's water. Let's try again. Let's try again with oil. I rub oil on the surface of the leather, then I stamp and remove the stamp. See the result? This is oil. See the result? It is very satisfying. The leather did not burn. You see it? I hope you can see that. So let's try it again with water. Rub water on the surface of the leather, stamp and remove the stamp. Don't waste time. It is very simple. So let's see the result. Let me clean up the water. So you see the result. The leather did not burn. You see it? It is very simple. So if you're using synthetic leather, make use of this alternative. You see it? I'm zooming it in so that you can see it properly. You see it? That is it. So you have seen how to use water or your sewing machine oil on your synthetic leather, that is when you are using the stamp on your stove, in order not to get the synthetic leather burnt. It is a very simple process. Remember, whether you are using the water or the oil, you must not press the stamp so hard on the synthetic leather. If you have further questions, drop it in the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get update as soon as my next video drops. Have a nice day, and see you in my next video.